Willis Combs here, and this is video 5 in our playlist about talking to women, and we're discussing how to ask her out. Link to the playlist in the description below. But the first point we want to hit on is never, and I mean never, ever, ever ask a girl for a first date, ask her for dinner. Why? Because dinner is formal. Plus, women have been on a bad date in most cases, and she's been stuck there for quite a bit of time on not a fun environment situation. And if you've been on as many first dates, or maybe you've noticed this already, women will have an emergency phone call or text, and in case your date is going bad, she'll have that phone call ring or that text message come in, and that's her out. I've called girls out on this because if she ignores it, if she leaves, that's a sign of bad news. If she ignores it or whatever, but you can't address it. So instead, you want to keep it casual. And this is what I've learned over the years, is that asking her out for getting together for a cup of coffee or a glass of wine will convert so much better. I guarantee it. Why? Because a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, that's casual and it's short. She can come in for 15 minutes, have a glass of wine, and she doesn't even have to pretend to have an emergency happening to get out of it. And unfortunately, yes, you are going to be penalized for the last guy she went out with, if nothing else, just because he was a boring first date for dinner. Thus, she's going to be more reluctant to say yes if you ask her to dinner. Instead, keep it casual. And if you go and get coffee and wine, I'm sure you're well aware women like wine, but also you can always have coffee or wine, and then you can go and have dinner, or you can go and have some drinks, or you can go most of the times when I've set this up, it's turned into hours of a first date, because there wasn't any pressure, because there wasn't any formality. It was just a casual thing. And if you feel any sort of doubt, go ahead and order yourself food, or tell her that you're going to have to eat something, or ask her if she wants to share an appetizer. But it's a lot better way of doing it. Let's get together for some coffee or wine. And then obviously when you get together, just have coffee or wine, or at least the plans of that. And the last two things we got to mention is, when you get a girl's number, don't forget those 2 or 3 days. You have to wait a little bit of time, if nothing else, just because that's the status quo. And if you don't wait that time, you're going to come across as insecure and desperate. And the last thing is, be the man. Seriously, think about that, was it Mark Morrison or something? Return of the Mac. Just relax, be comfortable, enjoy it, have fun with this. When you're feeling good, you put that weird little sixth sense out there, that energy, that thing that just attracts women. It just feels natural. Women are just magnetized. They just come to you like a magnet. So this is Willis Combs. Check out the last and 6th video of this playlist. The link in the description below. Check out any of the other steps if you missed them. You can also find our books at Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, Audible.com, including our recent publication, Dating Women Cybernetics. Please visit pickupdater.com. We created a free report. Sign up, get it for free. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please leave any comments, questions, concerns, challenges below. Have a spectacular afternoon, and we'll talk soon.